The U.S. women's national team setting the tone in their group opener as they win it 3-0. As we welcome in CBS Sports soccer analyst Lisa Roman. Setting the tone in the group stage opener. Starting the 14th minute, Lisa, a beautiful assist from Alex Morgan to Portland Thorns young star Sophia Smith, making her World Cup debut. She scores the first goal of the game. What did you see on that first U.S. goal?
This is fantastic from Sophia Smith. This is the confidence we need from a young player who, born in the 2000s, gets her first cap as one of those players with the United States. The buildup is what I saw for the United States on this play. It's a great through ball that comes right down the middle, and that's what breaks Vietnam's defense, and it really breaks lines. Alex Morgan, such a cheeky little back heel from her. We love to see it, and it's the overlapping run from Sophia Smith, and a confidence booster for the youngster to get not just an opening goal, but her first goal in World Cup play in this opening game, in the opening 14 minutes, as you mentioned. That's what's going to help carry her and this team throughout the entirety of the World Cup. Yeah, the reigning NWSL MVP scoring again in the second half. Before I get to your biggest takeaway, and maybe this is it, the fact that the U.S. women's national team did not allow a shot on goal, or a shot for that matter, from Vietnam in this opener. Yeah, that is impressive. It's definitely a takeaway. I think a big testament to the back line of the United States. Julie Ertz slotting into that center back role. Just less than a year after giving birth to her son, she's starting at another World Cup alongside a youngster in Naomi Germer, who's just in her second year of professional soccer and solidified herself there. They did a great job of keeping Vietnam out and to the side wide areas of the field, which allowed Alyssa Nair, the goalkeeper for the United States, not to have to make too many saves. But the competition against Vietnam, they can create chances and opportunities, but the United States really squandering that before anything were to come of it. That's not going to be the case throughout the rest of the World Cup. So it's a nice kind of ease into the tournament for the back line.
Another takeaway from you is what in this match? 3-0. There was a couple of mistakes. We saw Alex Morgan miss on a PK, doesn't normally miss on that. A rebound missed on that as well. Was there anything that you saw that you said, okay, we need to clean this up before we play Netherlands in a 2019 World Cup final rematch?
The biggest thing I saw was the nerves. The first 15, 20 minutes of this game was chaotic and hectic. However, it's exactly what I expected from this team. Vlatko Andonovski, the head coach for the United States, started 6 players who are making their World Cup debut. That is incredible for them, and they get the starting nod. You look at midfielder Savannah DeMello. She headed into this game getting the start in a World Cup group stage match, earning her second cap. So there's a lot of youth and inexperience on the side. So there were a lot of nerves. As the tournament goes on, they don't have 15 minutes to waste. They cannot afford that against the Netherlands as they head into that 2019 World Cup final rematch next week.
All right, so we mentioned it. Up next, a 2019 World Cup final rematch against Netherlands on Wednesday. How are you evaluating this matchup?
For the United States, they know what they're getting into against the Netherlands. It's going to be harder, faster, stronger than anything Vietnam gave them tonight. For Vlatko Andonovski, it was a good chance for him to get players minutes in this first match. However, how can the United States level up? We got to see about 15, 20 minutes from midfielder Rose Lavelle. I would like to see her get more time, as this was her first game she's played since April, coming back from an injury. But as you head into more and more of these group stage matches, you have to be thinking goal differential. And for the United States to only get 3 over Vietnam tonight, they're going to need to try to continue to increase that number. And the biggest thing is going to be maintaining a shutout against a very, very tough Netherlands attack.
The U.S. is on a 10-game winning streak, setting the tone in their group stage openers. They win it 3-0 over Vietnam. Lisa Roman joining us here on CBS Sports HQ. Lisa, thank you.
Thank you so much, and go USA.
Exactly. Let's go. Stars and Stripes to win a 3rd World Cup, which has never been done in men's or women's World Cup history. The U.S. women chasing an unprecedented 3rd straight World Cup title. And for the best World Cup coverage on the planet, check out Galazzo Network and join Lisa Roman on Attacking Third, a soccer podcast covering the NWSL and the U.S. women's national team. Attacking Third. Download and follow today. 4 Eastern as well. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You can watch it. The CBS Sports app, also available on Pluto TV.